Load in. Do.
Very well.
Start
What would you have me do?
trumping on over to the other side of this map. Move on to the next one. That is very far away.
All right, all right.
Nope.
Please to help me, will you? I am alone on this desolate dry land, and who knows what lurks in these woods.
Alright, follow us. We'll look after you. Wonderful. Perhaps a kiss to show my appreciation. No thank you, lady. I am truly sorry, but I must insist. Oh dear. No, this is no longer fun. I cannot die for this. They are my actions, but not my intent. I can but do as I am bid by the master. I don't want to be mean, but I would appreciate it if you explained, ma'am. I would not be here at all, but my shawl is held by Ogre Droth. It is my essence he commands, so to him I listen. A lark for a while, but no longer. I do not want to harm you further, but if he so wills, then I must. It is all I can do. Alright then, let me help you get away from him. Oh, that would be interesting. Yes, do that. Nice.
What be this trouble, soul? Why have you not destroyed these small pigs?
You will not make me angry, Water Child. It is not my fault, Ogre Drop. They are stronger than I. Ha! They are meat for larder and gold for purse. Kill them we shall. As you say, so it shall be. By what right do you keep this creature captive, Ogre? Return what is rightfully hers. She told you this? You struck soundly to addle her mind so. It's true that I possess her shawl, but Water Child my mate. Envy of all others I am. I am Ogre Mage Droth. I kill and kill well. Out of here. Oh, gee, hi, I'm
All right, all right.
Hey, he killed my...
All right, all
Try
right.
this again.
Please to help me, will you? I am alone on this desolate dry land, and who knows what lurks in these woods.
Damn fairy dragon keeps getting one shot.
I need aid soon.
Jeez!
Lest my hamster become older.
Heal thyself. Oh dear.
What things, troubled soul? Why have you not destroyed these small peaks?
I've done had
Okay.
enough of this.
Uh-huh.
All right, all right.
I dream of windswept shores, even while there.
At the water's home, I am free once more. Please pardon me for leaving so quick, but I'll not spend another second on this hard land. It was a fun game, but it is stale now. Thank you. Goodbye. Yes. Much, much better. Yeah, Minx, you could use that. Sure. Hello. No. No, 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 no.
What would you have me do?
Sure is a cacophony of seagulls there. There we go.
Who you are, no, not I.
I like you, yes I do. Wordle, 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 woo. And I know of a way to make you like me too. Down by the ocean, down by the sea, there's a pirate ship waiting for you and for me. Bring me what what's in it, but don't ever wear it, or sure enough, soon enough, your word'll do. Oh, treasure's always better, yes. I meant to consolidate potions off camera. But I forgot to do that. These are quick consolidating. Ring of Folly, aha. Yeah, don't put that on. It's pretty much acting like a proper building, isn't it? It's actually even more convenient. Madman. What a beautiful ring. Where did you get it? Must likely quite near where exactly I put it. Wordle, oh dear Wordle woo. Wordle, oh woo. Oh, I know what you're thinking of mad Arcanda the Stinking. He takes what you give him and gives not in return. So here, take this bottle. But please don't unstopple, or Wordle, poor Wordle, you'll surely get burned. Swap some point. Hi. Pardon? What are you doing here? I'm still Fireball is maybe a bit too dangerous with this group. Oh, jeez. More of these guys. Where did you all come from? God, God damn it! Paralyzed two members of the party. Oh dear. I gotta wait for them to unparalyze. There we go. They're free! Hello. I'll talk to you as soon as we kill these guys.
Hurry up!
Please, aid me.
Kill yourself. Crunch. Yep.
I've done had enough of this.
All right, all right.
This group shows promise exceptional.
Hmm. Take a quick rest. Of all things!
Magic does not necessarily tired mind. I'm tired.
Must rest. Pancakes are on my cheek.
There we go.
It would seem that you travelers are in need. It is lucky that I found you.
It's not often that I meet travelers in these parts of the wilderness. If you desire, I have the skills necessary to heal you. We're good on healing for now, sir. If that is your want, then I will leave. I feel like I missed out on something. Let's talk to him again.
All
and accept
right.
his
It would
offer.
seem that you travelers are in need. It is lucky that I found you.
Can you tell us who you are first? You may call me the surgeon. I heal others in penance for what I have done in my past. Many have died because of a foolish act of charity on my part. I have a brother, an evil man by the name of Bavorn. He lives because I was too weak-hearted to kill him when I had the chance. Many have died at his hands, including our own father. I have heard that he has come to this region, and I hope to meet him one day to rectify my previous mistake. Your group seems to be composed of adventurers. Perhaps you might come to fight my brother. This may be wishful thinking on my part, but take this. It would help you in any fight against magic users. Lie still and allow me to do my work.
This group shows promise exceptional.
Potions you give me. That. Yeah, good luck, sir. Level up to 6 already, Emoen. Want to get your thief abilities back.
What would you have me do?
Thy Valkor's might
I'm gone.
Esther, this group shows promise exceptional.
Nope, don't like that. Attack! Nope. Okay, I got worried for nothing. Don't like that. There we go. Oh dear. Our front line is attacking us. Oh dear.
All right.
Please, aid me.
And this is why fighting with the using fireballs is not recommended. He's the one who has it. Oh dear.
Stand among such strong warriors.
I am certain to die. Immediate aid. All right.
Made one of them fall asleep. There we go, got one of them. There we go.
If you insist.
Stuff.
What would you have me do? All right.
This group shows promise exceptional.
Anyway, stupid ghoul. God damn it. stay away from that corner. Get back here and then go.
All right, all right.
Bradwin got paralyzed. Eh. Let's rest up. There we go.
If you insist.
Huh? What? Huh? Papa? Thank you. Thank you. Puck, you have saved Puck me. I've taken too many blows to the head. Next, I'll be hearing hamsters speak. Thank you. Yes, Puck. That was just what I needed in my Puck hour of need. You laugh it up while I Cluck learn to cope with passing eggs. My apologies, good, chicken. What caused your current accursive's hate? Thank the Cluck, mother of all magic. Perhaps now I might end this nightmare. I'm Melicamp of Baragost, a mage adept in mystical arts. A misread incantation seems to be the source of my trouble in form. It's been over a month since I uttered a polymorph spell, and I simply cannot return to my normal form. I've got something of a passing knowledge of magecraft. Can't you just dispel this condition? I would, but dispel's beyond my, rather, I exhausted my memorized spells earlier, and now I cannot access my spellbook. Have you or a member of your party the ability to cast such a spell? Sure. Give us a sec to cast it. Yes, do.
Good on you if you saved the day.
It did work! Father and blaster skills no better than rather, I fear that you have not the ability to release my enchantment. My only recourse now is to find my master. Would you take me to the tower near Baragost? It is there we will find Palantir. He might should be able to deal with this. Alright, let's go back to the mage tower. Thank you. It's located just to the west of Baragost. Palantir lives in a large manor there. I'll just nestle in your pack until we get there. Yeah, alright.
If you insist.
Whose pack is he actually in? Minx. Facade. And he's taking up residence in Brendan's pack. Yeah, if we get a little bit peckish.
What would you have me do?
I'm tired.
I must rest. I have a bad case of armored chief.
All right, all right.
Hey. I forgot I could actually talk to my dragon. Let's play with my dragon. The dragon coos with delight. Its multicolored eyes whirling as you pat its warm, leathery hide. You are very kind to me, my lord of birds. How are you doing? The dragon flicks its tail with pleasure and gazes up at you with colorful eyes. So long as you are well, my lord, then I am well. I feel wonderful myself, my lord. My hide is clean, and I stand ready to aid you against danger. Yes. Yeah, why don't you get in my pack, little fella? The dragon flicks its tail contentedly and then turns its eyes back to the path before you. As you wish, my lord. There you are. Dragon! Finally, now it won't. Now I won't have to worry about it taking damage from flying around. I don't want to remove it. I want to move it to a different part of my backpack. It's now safe and cozy in my backpack.
Weary. All right, all right.
Hey, we have an apprentice. I sincerely hope you have some reason for bothering me. I've already stated that I wish you to leave. Well, funny story. I kept to rescue this, talking chicken. Chickens do not talk, so quite obviously it is a polymorph being of some kind. Spells such as that wear off in time or can be dispelled. 'Tis a simple matter and one not worth the waste of my day. Keep moving. I'm quite aware that chickens don't usually talk, sir. This is a transformed man, but he claims to be your apprentice, which is why I brought him here. Apprentice? I have had no apprentice. I teach no one about what I... Wait. Melicamp? Melicamp, is that you? Yes, Master Thalantir, it is I. I'm no master to you, and you are no apprentice. What gall you have to expect help from me? He's not your student, but you do know him, right? The student wishes to learn, while this fool wishes only to have knowledge. I will tutor no one who does not understand the ramifications of what I have to teach. Not getting the quick gratification he wished, he instead chose to steal from me. I speak of so much, but show so little. I only wish to learn a fraction of the power you possess. It has taken me some 50-odd years of life to gain the power I wield, and the will not to use it. You are but a baby in comparison. Frankly, I'm surprised you changed it into such an old chicken. How did you manage that, by the by? You were muddling the simplest cantrip when last I observed you. I've progressed much since then, and I, borrowed a few items to speed the process. As I thought. Well, it's obvious you can steal my tools, but not my understanding of them. Hold still while I dispel this foolish facade. Can't very well get my property back while it's polymorphed into... Wait a moment. I do not possess any items that allow the casting without enchantment. Wait. Oh dear. Melicamp, listen very carefully. What did you take? Nothing too valuable, I swear. Just some components, a few scrolls, a pair of bracers, a blank spellbook, some parchment. A pair of... Oh, no, you little fool. The bracers in my locked and trapped safe. I certainly hope you can develop a taste for chicken feed, because you're going to be stuck that way, the way you are, for a very long time. I know I stole from you, but you can't leave me like this. Please, Master Thalantir, please. It's not a matter of whether I wish to help or not, simply that I do not have the power to undo what you have done. What kind of item could cause such a problem, even for someone as powerful as you, sir? The magic that so many revered today was not always the same as it is now, and any adventurer worth his salt should know this, and know that not every bauble they wring from a dungeon will be helpful. The bracers in question were a vain little reminder of... Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Suffice to say that I have no idea what their intended function was, and I was in no position to ask their former owner. Years have passed since my release, and the spoils of that netheril ruin remain as enigmatic as ever. They resist even the strongest divination, and attempts to dispel result only in explosive consequences. Some things should just stay buried. Is there nothing that can be done? I'm willing to help however I can. Go away. If you are willing, then I will do what must be done. We will need a component that I do not have on hand. It will be your job to get it. I require the head of an undead creature, and a simple skeleton skull will do. Bring it back here, and I will try to bend a few magical rules to reincarnate this foolish boy. Reincarnate? But does the spell not require the recipient to be dead? There must be a dead element, yes. That is what the skull is for. I cannot fully explain what I am to try, but it's something of a reversal on the reincarnation scheme. The age of the enchantment that changed you may allow for a loophole in the laws of magic. Of course, it may just kill us both in the casting, such as life. Off you go to some dungeon or another. Return with the skull. Go. Oh! Didn't think I picked up a skull earlier. Hello again, my young adventurers. I see you have the needed component. Well, shall we see if our young man regains his life, or if he'll eventually be someone's best hall dinner? And that, as they say, is that. I have arms, and hands, and feet, and oh, thank you, Master Thalantir, thank you. Yes, boy, now be quiet a moment. The bracers are no longer on him. It is as I feared. Likely they either spent what magic they had in a single charge, or it is their wont to be whisked away after inflicting the damage they do. I'd hoped to seal them away, but now it's certain they will fall into the hands of some other unfortunate fool. Tell me, Mellencamp, do you quite feel yourself again? I think so. Good, though it was the greatest of luck you did not retain a wing for a limb. You always were a bit cockeyed, but I suppose that doesn't count. I suggest you remain here, however, so that I might keep an eye on you. If you insist on playing with the forces of magic, at least I should see that you understand them. Perhaps you will be a touch more cautious now that you have experienced what can go wrong. Yes, Master Thalantir. Suppose your master I must be. And you, Seiran, I trust you'll be cautious in your travels as well. I wish you intelligence on your journeys. I would wish you luck, but it runs out much quicker than you would think. Good day. Hooray!
If you insist.
I've saved the fool from himself. Quick rust. There we go. Head on down here. Back to where we were exploring. Nope. No chicken nuggets today. Alas. Let's toggle that off entirely. Actually, I'll have that on.
If you insist. Speak up, speak up!
No, stay back lest this madness be catching. Go back to where I... There we go. What madness are you talking about? I've been a rural merchant all my life, and am thereby no stranger to poultry of any shade or color. There be a fiendish hen to the east that, when I picked her up, spoke to me in a voice most human. There I am in the chill grips of the deepest fever, that chicken be possessed by a spirit from the very depths of the ninth and final hell. Oh yeah, now don't worry about him. We're on top of each other. Yeah. No spirits here, just an idiot. An idiot playing with spells he really shouldn't have. You surrender or you die. You make choice, and you make choice quickly. Zargle has no patience to wait for slow-witted city folk. How about you die? You very stupid for city folk. You die screaming. Zargle, strongest one there is!
Your wish? If you insist.
So, what was that about being the strongest of all? Hello.
Hurry up! If you insist.
Oh, that didn't take long. Are you talking squirrels or just regular squirrels? It's a shame my line of work doesn't allow for leisurely chats, but it's an important job. Let's run the message through. Rain or shine or gibberling. grows weary of invasion accusations and is demanding restitution from the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate. This will not sit well indeed. Make way! He just did not give a single flying fuck about the gibberlings he was walking through. Hi.
Oh, Brother Therm, why not grace our ears with a ripping tale of the old days? Always a delight.
Oh, don't hesitate on my account. Some of the others may not have heard them. Hold your peace, then, though I remember a time back at Zental Keep when you would sooner die than be quiet. You would sooner, I'll wait till you feel like telling them yourself. I don't remember the old days so well. What are you doing there? What? Who dares interrupt while I speak with my family? I'll have your heads if you're here to harm the... No, it can't be. Is that you, Father? It cannot be otherwise. You haven't changed a bit in all these years. Yeah, hi, son. It certainly has been a long time. Thing, kiddo. Not as well as can be expected, I guess. It has been difficult, but I've got most of the family back together. Some did not seem to recognize me at first, but I helped them recall. No matter, I haven't seen you since, Dental Keep. Thank the gods we all got out safely. Yes, though it was frightening for a time because I thought I was the only one of us that survived. I was the only one. You lie, you lie! You cannot be my father because he died when I left the... when I... It's not too late to atone. You can... Let's go back to Baragast. Go to Baragast to atone for my crimes? It is a crime to wish your family whole. Whatever the method, I had created some measure of peace for myself. Till you came. I will kill you, and my family will help me do it. Oh, man.
Thy temper shield!
Paralyze this man. Haha.
All right, all right.
No. Sneak on over and heal him. Entire front line is down. Let me... There we go! Oh, God.
Poor sod. Taking a dirt nap so soon.
try this again.
If you insist.
Bit less dialogue, please.
You funny looking.
Shh! I'm spying on Basilisk and his spooks. They're funny. Never heard of a funny spook before. Why are they so funny? Basilisk keeps on telling these stories about how happy he was as a kid, but all the spooks just kind of moan and mumble and stuff, like they're not really listening. That's what my brother Johnny used to do before he disappeared. Mumble like that when he weren't really listening. You stay here. I'm gonna go tell my friend Minnie about this place. She'll think it's really funny with her daddy gone and all. Let's take a quick rest here. There we go.
Oh, Brother Therm, why not grace our ears with a ripping tale of the old days? Always a delight.
You okay? You ran from your home, leaving them to die? You're a coward and a murderer, and today you face judgment. I say as if Saren isn't supposed to be a necromancer himself. No, they lived, all of them! I saved them, and they live! They ran. Dead. All dead. It isn't true! It cannot be. You lie! You will die for slighting my memory! Ooh.
What would you have me do?
Smooth. Closer, so surely. Do something.
No less than love. This way.
Yeah. He has been taken care of. Lots of fumbling. Uh-huh. Oops. Ooh. hard to catch up. Yes.
All right, all right.
And deliver that holy symbol we just picked up.
All right, all right.
By the morning, Lord, I see that you have the holy symbol of Basilisk. It must have been a difficult battle to take down such a powerful man. Yours is a service that will not soon be forgotten. It's a pleasure to give you the full reward for which you have worked. Hooray! As if we needed more gold.
If you insist.
There we go.
If you insist.
Oh, yeah.
I'm tired.
Hello? Stop where you are. If you throw down your weapons and cooperate, then no one will be hurt. If you don't, then you'll all die. A very simple decision on your part. What do you want, and who are you? My name is Tengen, and this is my girl Jembi. The ugly one is the car. What we want is your money. Hand over all your cash, and you'll be unharmed. Before you do anything rash, think it over a while. I'm sure your life is worth more than the little gold you might possess. I've been accumulating that gold all game. Screw you. Stupid, stupid. Now you die.
I must rest.
No, god damn it. God damn it. Why should we help you? We're in the middle of fighting already. I'm a member of the Chill, the mercenary band. You You want all my friends breathing down your neck, and just keep on pissing me off. Well, there's only one of you right now, so I think we'll take our chances. You'll regret your decision. There we go.
If you insist.
Let's try this again. Is that it? You there. Will you help a stranger in need? I'm beset by gnolls. Sure. Gnolls are easy enough. Fight is joined, and I welcome your aid. Tiresome beasts these gnolls are, and I'll be glad to be done with them. Haha.
All right.
There you go. Let me loot the bodies first, and then I'll talk to you, sir. Yeah, seriously. There's only so much of me to go around. Get you all in due time. Alright. Well met, stranger. I'm Dristo Erden, and I appreciate your assistance. It is a long enough trip to the Icewind Dale, even without these constant interruptions. I do not recall banditry being of such epidemic proportions in this area. How long has this been so? It wasn't always like this, and I'm trying to return peace to the lands. Noble goals indeed, and ones I would hold dear myself. Our struggle will be difficult. The bandits that I've encountered, being beset at every turn as I am, are no mere vagabonds with blades. The humans bear the style of the Black Talons, and the goblins that of the Chill. Mercenary groups, both of them, and as such it is unlikely they are the architects of this endeavor. You would do well to insinuate yourself into their ranks and determine their true masters. Difficult, but not impossible, and potentially the most fruitful course. Thanks for the advice. Kind of a bit late on that front, but very useful. Well met, friend. Luck be on your side. Start with you. Sleep on you. Fear on you. And how about this? Take all your lives, miserable. There we go.
If you insist.
That's where you wandering off to.
Full plate and packing steel.
If you insist.
Regroup over here.
What would you have me do?
Slowly making my way over.
All right. All right.
I'll have some of these scalps first.
Very well.
Because I'm not. Okay. Jordan. So, have you tested your steel against those half ogres I mentioned? And that, and then let's sell some shit.
This group shows promise exceptional.
If you insist. If you insist.
Yeah. We're not accepting just anything for sale. Let me... Or an actual shop.
All right.
Are you willing to sell to me? Hurry up so we can go inside. There we go.
All right, all right.
What you don't want to sell to me. You don't want to use your shop as an actual shop.
Very well.
Let's head to Nashkel and sell stuff there.
All right, all right.
Do.
All right, all right. Very well.
Back out we go. Come on, guys. Back we go.
All right, all right.
Didn't take long.
Ooh, I'm tired.
I must rest. I have a bad case of armor chief.
I am so very weary.
My training did not prepare me for such extended activity.
Entire party's fatigued. Chunked there. And let's take a quick rest. There we go. Hello there.
You need something, stranger?
Please keep your voice down, will you? It's hard enough getting the hang of this fish wrangling business without scaring them all away. Fish wrangling? I take it you've never done this before. Nay, I have not. Used to be a miner, I did. I've sunk to this to feed my family. Not that it's a bad way to make a living, mind you. I prefer having a good solid pick in my hands and sweating while I work. There's too much standing about waiting for the fish to bite. Oh well, we do what we must. Yep. Hello. Really baiting them closer, apparently. Nothing of interest there.
Hello, pal.
A hearty welcome to you. Come to test your mettle against the denizens of the waters, have you? A fine profession it is, and I've not enjoyed myself in ages. Simply ages. I don't really like any of these, but I guess this is the least confrontational. Now to catch your meaning, eh? Catch? Eesh, quite the stoic bunch of prudes, aren't you? No matter, I shall put the brightest shine on the day that I can, regardless of how unappreciative the audience. Torlo appreciates my good humor, don't you, Torlo? I say, don't you, Torlo? A bit moody, that fellow. Aha.
All right, all right.
Yes. Looking for everything I have. Valuable. I'm just looking it. again.
Very well. Very well.
Hey, Bjornin. Fine work. News of the battle has reached me even here. In an effort to encourage such deeds of righteousness, allow me to present you this shield. The Sword Coast needs more heroes of your sort, especially in times as dark as these. And do you have a... I have a plus one. And do you have one? Yeah. You already have a plus one too. Never mind. Quick rest.
If you insist. All right, all right.
Yeah.
Very well.
Hmm. Please, I beg of you to go no further. Rage is there, strewn about with the carnage he has wrought. I have tried to reason with him, but it is as if he is possessed by another soul. It was all I could do to flee the swing of his tremendous blade. Please, unless you wish to witness madness in a once good man, leave him be and pray the spirit leaves him in good time. I know damn well who Brage is, but, who is he again? Before this curse befell him, he was captain of a guard in Ashkel. I am his cousin, Larissa. For all the bonds of love and blood, save him from his present agony if there be a way to do so.
Greetings, playthings. Thou hast found me when I alone could not.
I pray you left a trail of crumbs to lead us all back again. The others did not, so I have decided to stay. Shall we try to find the way home together? I posed to you a riddle, the answer to which I once knew, but now cannot perceive. Remind me, and we shall all return unto the day. Fail, and stay with me in the dark, forgetting whence we came. It has neither mouth nor teeth, yet it eats its food steadily. It has neither village nor home, neither hands nor feet, yet it wanders everywhere. It has neither country nor means, nor office nor pen, yet it is ready for fight, always. By day and by night there is wailing about it. It has no breath, yet to all it appears. Yeah? The end of night where the light shines unto mine eyes, and I can see clearly once again. What hath I wrought? It's horrible, horrible! will welcome the block that must await me at Nashkel. How could I live with what I've done? Please, thou must guide me to the town that I might pay for my crimes. I fear I can keep my senses for only so long, and I must not be allowed to do this again. Too many good people have lost their lives to me. Please. We'll see you back as safe as we can, though I don't see how killing you will help those that have died. We'll take you to the Temple of Helm in hopes that you may be healed. I fear I can do nothing for those I've wronged, whether I live or die, and I still know not what led me to this. It's like a foul presence in my mind. I can only imagine that I have finally succumbed to battle fatigue. Take my weapon that I might not harm another. Use it if thou wish, though I'd rather it be destroyed. Innocent blood on everything. I'd only just acquired the sword. Such a waste this has been. Take me to Nashkel. I can bear this no longer.
Greetings, playthings. Thou hast found me when I alone could not.
No, I cannot show my face here after what I've done. Just give me to the guard that I might take my punishment as I should. Do not disgrace me further in front of Helm. Calm yourself, Rage. Helm sees all that he wishes and knows much of what you do not. It was your hands indeed that did many a foul deed, but it was not your will alone. Intent is vital, and yours was influenced without your knowledge. Justice will be done, but with atonement, not punishment. My crimes, my family, I don't want to go on. If you are returned to the garrison, yours will be the only willful killing that has occurred about this matter. It would be a waste of your life, which, factured though it is, can still contribute much. Helm will see you through. As for our intrepid friends here, they shall exceed the reward offered by Ublik. After all, it was the same task of bringing Brage to justice. The temple is in your debt for the return of its lost son. Who got the sword? Cursed Berserking Sword, +3. Oh! This is a cursed sword which performs perfectly under every test, save the heat of battle. Upon entering combat, the wielder will immediately go berserk, killing everything within reach until either calming down or falling unconscious. A very powerful sword, but one must decide whether or not it is worth the risk. Even once the battle fury is ended, this sword can only be removed via an exorcism using a remove curse spell. Or by passing ways, I guess. No, you are not equipping that, sir. Yes, a very good deed done.
All right, all right.
It's pointy and will lead to everyone getting their asses beat.
Ooh, I'm tired.
Yep.
I must rest. I have a bad case of armor, Chief.
My training did not prepare me for such extended activity.
I am so very weary. All right, all right.
Fine. I'll go to the inn and rest.
All right, all right.
Yeah, seriously. We've been at this for over 100 days. Why are you guys bitching at me?
If you insist. All right, all right.
Jeez, that was a long trek. remember when those things were actually a threat to me. Oh, how far we've come.
Ooh, I'm tired.
I must rest. I have a bad case of armor change.
My training did not prepare me for such extended activity.
I am so very weary.
Fine, we'll nap. Oh dear. It's fine.
This group shows promise exceptional.
Fine rest this time. There we go.
Leave us alone, will you? Nothing for you here.
Put your back to those shovels, men. If she's not out tonight, we'll lose her to the bandito scum. You there, state your business, but don't move from where you stand. I don't want to have to sick the boys on you. Relax, we mean no harm. Have you had any trouble? Have we? Aye, and plenty of it. Mary and Eve goes by without us losing another hand to the night. I swear, if we could just get a few moments of uninterrupted digging done. Say, you wouldn't be willing to do a little service for me, would you? You could do a lot worse than working for old Charleston Nib. I'd like to know what I'm protecting. What are you guys even doing here? It kind of looks like you're just grave robbing. You are partially right, though it's not a tomb, but an ancient settlement. It is also all that remains of a primitive race long since extinct, and we know little about their culture save that they seem to have destroyed themselves in war. Perhaps today we will learn something more. We are just about to break through into an inner chamber, perhaps the dwelling of the village shaman himself. Mayhaps you could be of assistance to us. We need but keep the camp secure a short while longer. Their very presence would probably dissuade anyone from attacking us, though I do not know the force behind our misfortune. They seem to take great pleasure in minor sabotage and kidnapping, though some of the missing men may have just run off from fear. Nothing is ever stolen, which is odd for bandits, but they must still be the cause. Will you help us? Yeah, sure, why not? Gracious we are. Now we stand a chance of completing the most exciting day of our dig. We're going to try for an entire new room today, possibly the shaman or chieftain quarters. We could find any number of relics within. Move amongst the men as you will, as your presence will no doubt reassure them.
You said something?
Yes, hi. Why, hello there. Could we just step aside a moment to have a little chat away from prying ears? First, my name is Galar. Second, we never had this conversation. I'm the partner of that old Mr. Charleston you met, except I'm none too thrilled about the non-profit aspects of the whole thing. The old man seems to think we should donate all our findings to some museum, whereas I am ever so much more practical. I should think certain people would pay dearly for the magical treasure we are about to unearth. And if they would be so eager, who are we to stand in their way? I would like you to steal the item and remove Mr. Nib from my little equation. You up to the task? Magical treasure? I was under the impression that no one knows what's to be found here. Why are you so sure of its value? Old Mr. Nib would never admit it, but that is mainly because he doesn't wish to jinx the jig. From what I could decipher in the ancient writings, the final room contains the plate that provides bounty, leading food unto God. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what that means. Obviously, the item under all that dirt and rubble is enchanted such that it provides bounty. Whether it's through increased crops or good hunting, I care not. Regardless, an object of that age and enchantment should command a hefty price, and I intend to see that it does. You can be a part of it if you wish. That's kind of a sketchy description. I, different deities would ask for different bounties. Are you sure that this deity preferred a kind of bounty that we would even find valuable? I care not whether the primitives who lived here worshipped chickens and the plate produces fodder. It does not matter. What does matter is that we potentially have an item associated with a god long since lost to the mists of time. Its former enchantments may not even work, but it will still command an exorbitant price from a historian or collector. Do you wish a piece of the pie or don't you? No, I'm not killing anyone. Blast you, you're playing just as safe as the old man. So be it. I'll find other means to acquire a fair measure of profit from this fiasco. Guess you continue on whatever errand you be on. Yeah, your pie sucks and is probably not as valuable as you think it is. Success! We are about to enter the last remaining room. It is sure to be the shaman's abode. Yes. Now we'll get some real information about what these peoples were truly like. Hey, boss man, I don't feel so good. How old is the air in this place? A good question, young man. I'll guess that we are the first people to walk this room in nearly 5,000 years. The very gods of Netheril would have been young at that time. It's so cold in here. I feel strange. I hear a voice in my head. I hear the hollow voice, but it is a mumble. Speak up and guide mine hands. Rah! You, I see what you are. There's power to be had from your death. Your blood will quiet the voice. Blood will quiet! Koza, pletda kas togla, koza! Yeah, oh dear. Well,
Very well.
I think I can explain the madness that overcame my men. They seemed to scream in some ancient tongues, but I recognized the word Kuza, the name of an ancient power, the name of a god of pandemonium. The tribe that lived here must have worshipped Kuza and the destruction he brought. The artifact that lies within the stone sarcophagus must be what has caused all of this bloodshed. Surely that artifact is cursed beyond belief. Please make sure it is within its proper place and we will seal the entrance. It's best that it never sees the light of day. Sad, really. I'd sought to bring a little life back to a long-extinct people. And look what I wrought. Certainly, some things are better off remaining dead. Here's your pay for the time you have spent here. Your services are no longer required. Everyone pack up. We are leaving this accursed place. Yeah, we should probably leave. And, by the way, look out for this Galler guy who claims to be your partner. He kind of wanted me to kill you so he could profit from your find. Curiosity. idol depicts Koza the Storm Star, a long extinct god who was venerated and feared among the less powerful strata of ancient Netherese society. Worship of this god of storms, earthquakes, strife, and rebellion was outlawed by many of this civilization's powerful archwizards. Many Kozahin shrines and temples were therefore built in secretive underground locations, where the devout were better able to escape detection. Yeah, definitely sounds cursed. Very glad we didn't hand that accursed thing over to a money-hungry guy. That would not have ended well for anybody. Yeah. You on Baruch's land. Baruch says, go away, so go. Who is this Baruch and what's he gonna do about it? Maybe Baruch and you make me angry. Attack them!
Hurry up!
Baruch wasn't so tough. Nor were his little buddies there.
What would you have me do?
Miracle, I've done had enough of this.
Really?
Life ends here. Your life ends here. All right, all right.
Oh, these real quick.
Hurry up. If you insist.
Step.
All right, all right.
Exploring a new area. Steamroller over those guys.
If you insist.
Guys.
If you insist.
Beat them together with our fists, no problem.
No, I shall commit to the task.
Anyway, no.
Done had enough of this.
Do not go melee. You monster, you kill us when we do nothing to you. Well, Eartha kill you. Eartha protect us because Eartha kind. You shooter. Anyone, get back here. I'm giving you some so you don't actually try to go melee. Bingo. Guess it didn't really change the tide of battle for them much, did she? You should be going at them with your warhammer.
If you insist.
I'm tired.
I must rest. I've had a bad case of armor change.
This village that we just completely annihilated.
I'm getting a little sleepy. I'm sure these guys just wanted to live their lives without getting annihilated, but that is not the game in which they live. Oh, I'm getting a little sleepy.
Sorry, cave bear. Ooh. potions. Maybe trying to sleep next to the village we just slaughtered isn't such a great idea. There we go.
All right, all right.
What do you need?
Why, looky here. I find a bunch of adventures I don't think I've ever seen. Now from the looks of it, you don't seem to be all that well equipped. Have you looked at what we're wearing? Well, you're in a lot of luck. I can solve all of your problems. I have a huge collection of potions and scrolls, all for a cheap price. Right now, I can give you a potion of extra healing for 25 gold, a scroll of protection from petrification for 25 gold, or a scroll of protection from magic for 100 gold. So what do you say? No thanks. You don't know what you're missing. I do know what I'm missing, looking at the guide here, but, he doesn't need to know that.
You have been waylaid by enemies. You must defend yourself.
Good.
All right, all right.
Hit her.
Full plate and packing steel.
There we go.
No less than.
What would you
Come
have
to
me
his
do?
own spell, didn't he?
Butt kicking for goodness!
Yeah, the things that this game considers worth worth saving against is or the way it categorizes
If
certain
you
things is
insist.
interesting, to say the least. Alright. Continue along our way.
All right, all right.
I've already been to important bits this. Nothing worth exploring here. Still exploring the map.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
All right, all right.
What enemies have waylaid us? Is it the polar bear? That polar bear who had no interest in dealing with us?
My training did
I
not
am
prepare me for
so
such
very
extended
weird.
activity.
Mine.
Very well.
All you guys do is whine. Oh, there's an enemy. Oh, now we've got more enemies. Oh dear.
Honestly, I do not feel well inside.
God damn it. That's totally fine. Let's try that again.
If you insist.
Things that are totally fine. The screen is blinking at me. Okay, it's trying to run down me. Oh. I just thought all of it. And my monitor is still blinking at me. I'll deal with it after the stream. Provided the blinking doesn't, too distracting anyway. Did you need to scream like that, sir? Oh, thank goodness someone came by. There's a bear on the other side of that bridge, and it's coming this way. Please hold it off. I'll give you anything. Polar bear I just killed. I think we already handled it, sir. Why, thank you. That old lumbering oaf could have had me there if it weren't for you young lumbering oafs like yourself. Here, if you're going to be wandering around these mountains for a while, you may need a better pair of boots. As for me, you couldn't pay me to stick around in this place. Who doesn't have boots yet? She doesn't have boots, so... give you some cold resistance. Probably trashable, honestly, but... yeah, we did get snow boots. Oop. Uh-huh. Brown bear chilling over there. Uh-huh.
Stuff of legend. Right, Boo?
off the bridge. There we go. Yeah, she definitely wouldn't want to encounter those wandering around the woods. Where are you at? There, you're out of bullets. I should probably go back to civilization.
All right.
Hurry up and level. Hello there, friend.
Yes, friend?
Ah, I sense a party of adventurers that seeks to do good in the world. How would you like to fend off a herd of gibberlings? Sure. Wonderful. You should prepare yourselves. Fire magics work well against the gibberlings, so if you have such spells, use them. We'll be...
Your wish,
Do not engage them in melee, sir. There we go.
Hurry up!
Gibberlings are a plague that must be wiped from the Sword Coast. Perhaps we will meet again.
Very well.
weary travels well met. Revel, the fairest of all fair bandits, at your service. What may I do for you this hour? Well, for starters, you could tell your men in the bushes to drop their bows and step out into the open. Did you find all 5 of them, then? Pity, I shall have to train them better. Anyhow, I'm afraid that I can't abide by your wishes. My men would think me a coward to surrender in the face of such a paltry force. Truly, I see no other choice than to order them to fire at will and rob your sad corpses of any iron they may carry. Come, men, I believe the choice before us is clear. Yeah. Paltry is certainly not what I would use to describe my forces here. His little party of 6 is enough to beat me, so...
What would you have me do? All right, all right!
Oh, I'm getting a little sleepy.
I am so very weary.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
There we go. There we go. Head on over to civilization. And stop over in Paragoss so I can sleep somewhere.
All right, all right!
My training did not prepare me for such extended activity.
If you insist.
Okay.
Oh, I'm getting a little sleepy.
Yes, we'll sleep in a moment. soon as I saw that off.
I am proud to stand among such strong warriors.
If you insist.
I'm going to Baldur's Gate to see if we
Very well.
can hopefully good weapons. Specifically, I need more bullets.
All right.
You sell bullets? No. You are a good place to dump some of this stuff. Let's sell him a cursed sword. What could possibly go wrong?
All right.
A weapon shop should have bullets, right? I have bullets. She's low on bullets. Yeah, she's also running low on bullets. Yeah, I'm going to top up.
All right.
Like something better than the standard bullets, but I'm not exactly in a position to be picky, am I?
Welcome to my humble establishment.
One. Potions bag. Now that
Very
we're
well.
topped up, time to skedaddle. Back on the road. Oh, jeez.
Your life ends here.
Give us victory!
That. Hit the damn thing. There we go.
If you insist.
My training did not prepare me for such extended activity.
Ha. Yeah, seriously.
Ooh, I'm
Shit.
I must rest. I have a bad case of armor, Chief.
Fine, I suppose I'll let you all rest. Trying to figure out what better grab what the scroll I need is. Great experience, at least. have our scroll.
Tis but a flesh wound.
If you insist. Your wish?
God damn it.
Poor sod. Taking the dirt nap so soon.
All right, all right.
Yeah, saying it's just a flesh wound when you're kind of in a bad way. It tends to be common, huh?
My
Your
blade
life
will cut you
ends
down
here.
to size.
Oh, I love making enemies go to sleep.
All right, all right.
Life's so much easier. Scroll is proving to be a bit more difficult to find than we claimed. Lord, almost everywhere by now. I may as well
Very well.
get ready to actually advance the plot. Let me. Let me rest real quick, and then let's advance the plot.
All right, all right. All right, all right. Very well.
Save me, dear sir. Please save me.
Very well.
Greetings, taxpayers. I am Duke Eltan, commander of the Flaming Fist.
Alright. You know that any incriminating evidence would be found with Rieltar, the overall leader of the Iron Throne in Baldur's Gate. He's currently supposed to be at Candlekeep on some sort of business. Alright. And there's only one thing to do, travel to Candlekeep and learn what they're doing there. Whatever it is, it can't bode well for the fortunes of this city. Take this book. Without it, the keeper of the portal won't allow you entrance into the library. Here also is the reward money that I had promised you.
Your journey has come full circle. Duke Elton has asked that you travel back to Candlekeep, where you must spy upon the leaders of the Iron Throne. While it troubles you that such evil men now make use of the Great Library, and you wish the circumstances of your visit would be different, it will still be a pleasure to return to your former home.
All right, all right.
We're about to hit the end game, yes. Yes.
Hold, travelers! Before you will be allowed entrance, you must donate a tome of great value to our libraries.
We have the book you require. You have met the requirements to gain entry to our most holy library. It's fine to see the child of Gorion once again within these hallowed grounds. Please have your less civilized friends refrain from causing trouble. We are very strict with the letter of the law, as you well know, Seiran. Alright. Meandering around. Hey, Trippin'. How's your cow doing? Catch up.
What do you need?
Seiran, I didn't think you were ever coming back. It's a like out there. Big. I don't know how else to put it. lived my entire life within these walls, and the past while I've seen 50 times as much as these walls could ever hold. It's weird, though. All that space and barely a book in it. I never realized how special Candle Keep really is. Yeah, people come from all over to see the books here. All sorts of folks, too. Bards, nobles, priests, mages. Polo's even been here. And Elminster, too, remember? Well, just plain old merchants even wandered in the other day. Said that they were with the Iron Throne and were here to do some business. They're still around, last I heard. If anything happens to my home, I'm gonna be very upset.
Good on you if you saved the day.
If you insist.
Hey, Winthrop.
My old girl's as clean as an elven arse.
Aye, now there's the rapscallion. Sit on the little wisp now and make every bolt count. Winthrop, you old fool. If I had an arrow for every one of these practical jokes you played on me, I don't know, I'd have a lot of arrows. Well met, my friend. Yes, you'd run me right out of the flesh and business in a flash, you would. It's good to see your impish face again. Fill me in on what it is you've been doing lately. I've been trying to get to the bottom of this metal crisis. A merchant's guild is involved somehow. Iron Throne. You know anything about them? The Iron Throne, child. Why, there be no bigger or more dastardly mercantile consortium in all the Western realms. They've been barred from Cormyr for their unsavory practices, but all it's done is make them nastier. You'd best steer clear of them as long as you've still got life in you. Let me sell my shit real quick while I'm here. As well. Yes!
By Moradin's hammer!
You've been away from without leave, soldier. Are you expecting forgiveness? Are you expecting redemption? Oh, spare me. I want 500 push-ups, and I want them now. That's a bit much for me, sir.
If you insist. If you insist. All right, all right.
Hey, ho. Now there's a face I never thought I'd see again in a million years. When we heard about Gorine's passing, Fuller and I went out to gather his body, but you were nowhere to be seen. I don't know what you two came across that night, but Gorine died a noble death, saving you from it. Yeah, yeah. Thanks for taking care of his remains, Paul. I didn't have the means. Someday we'll sit down over a mug of ale and I'll tell you about it. Look forward to it, kid.
Salutations. I am Catterley, a visitor of Candlekeep, like yourselves.
Pardon if I seem out of sorts, but the journey has been long and treacherous and my labor's ages. May I inquire as to your name? I'm certain I have seen your face before, but I cannot fully place it. I'm Saran, and I called this place home for many years. Saren! And I know you well, though you may be hard-pressed to remember. It was last years ago, conferred with your foster father as you were off to chores. I am not much your senior, really. I'm certain you tire of hearing it, and that Legion have told you the same. But Gorion was well known to me. His death has been mourned by many. Received sympathy from many a person I've never met before. Who was he to receive such adulation? Simple respect is all that it is. Brian did many good things for many people, and last I spoke with him, I was barely acquainted with his fellows myself. Those who harp do tend to keep to themselves their affiliations. He was a long-standing member, from what I understand. Likely he said nothing to you because he wished your childhood to be as normal as possible. I suppose all parents wish this, whether the child is theirs or not. I have yet to meet anyone who made claim to achieving it, though. How do you wager you have fared? As well as can be expected, though I have learned much about myself that perhaps was better left unknown. Would that I had a gold coin for every person I have heard say such a thing. I'm sure your troubles vary greatly from my own experience, but we all have trials we must overcome. We all have a side that should not see the light of day too often. What matters is how much strength you wish to let it have. Ah, such words are better saved for classes and meditations, not for reunions. I'll take my leave, but perhaps I shall see you again before I am to go. The tomes of Candlekeep are very nearly endless, and I am sure to be here for a 10-day at least. There are some within the central keep who wish to speak with me, so it would be wise of you to visit there sometime. Farewell, my friend.
Hello there.
Oh, why hello! Have you seen my book? Wait, no, you found that already, didn't you? Oh, I just don't know anymore. You haven't been around lately, have you? No, I haven't been back since Brian died. Brian, why, yes, of course. I'm sorry, I've made a bore of myself again. Brian was a good and wise sage, and he obviously raised you with better manners than I would have been able to. Those guys are still chanting prophecies, I say.
Very well.
Normal book. Totally normal book.
In your mind?
Sarah, my child, look at you. Your face has gained some new lines since the days when I tutored you. Yep. Ah, Karen, you speak true, but it's not your fault. You prepared me as well as you could for what lay beyond these walls. Just pray that I am prepared for what I shall find within them now that I've returned. Why? What is wrong here? Shall I tell the Watchers? Yes, call the Watchers, but first tell me if you have seen anything strange about the library today. Strange? Why, yes, that is just the word I would have used for that Cuveris fellow. He was right here beside me, taking Alondra's prophecies from their place in the shop and reading them. I could hear his voice, recognize the Thier's words upon his quiet breath. When I turned to steal a glance at him from the corner of my eye, it was the strangest thing. His eyes were closed, and he was reciting page after page as if from memory. He heard your footsteps, it seems, and wandered off. I was just returning the prophecies to their rightful place here. It might be wise to take a look. If this Cuveris is dangerous, though, I'm afraid I'm too old and bookish to be more than a hindrance. Forgive me, but I must leave you now. Varus, you say?
Excuse me, but I'm late for my classes.
Hmm? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you like that. I'm just rather busy right now. No. Undergal, the Lost King.
I am proud to stand among such strong
Cormir.
warriors.
Gambra. Let's not steal that. I might get in trouble for that.
These walls contain the world's knowledge.
Well, dip me in broth and call me stewed if it isn't little Theron. Why, I haven't seen you for nearly, quite some time anyway. Hello, Theoden. How have you been? Still remember you running about the keep in your little swaddling clothes, pestering the elders and spooking the cows. Ain't that right, Jessup? Surely was. Yep, of course you never did stay in those rags of yours long. Yes, I remember. But how have you been? I don't want to call upon the fury of the guard here. I'm gonna be starting a fight in here anyway, so you'd be naked as a jaybird the moment someone turned their back on you. I remember the day that fellow Blackstaff came floating in, and there you were, tearing around the outer keep with Orion hot on your trail. Took the cloak right off his back, you did, and made yourself just the cutest little... Yes, I remember. Can we drop it, please? How have you been? Wait, I remember it all now. There was Kilbin Blackstaff trying his hardest to look important while you ran through the stables with his cape tied around your waist. Such a lark, eh, Jessup? I thought I'd catch my death from laughing, I did. You and me both. Ryan was shaking like a leaf, he was so mad. As fun as this has been, I should really be going. Nobody was sure what to do, and then Kilbin mutters some words and catches you by the scruff of the neck with some sort of spectral hand. He hauls you out and drops you right in front of him, grabbing his filthy cape in the process. Everyone was scared, they were, weren't they, Jessup? Sure enough, scared witless. Yeah, come on. Yep, and then old Kelvin busts out in the biggest laugh you ever heard. Everyone in the keep was laughing like mad, except you, Saran. You just stood there naked as the day you were born and wondering what the fuss was about. I tell you, those were the days. Yeah, I think I'll be going now. Oh, certainly, little one. Stop by any old time, though. I've got some paintings of you as a youngster I'm sure your little friends would love to see. Remember the one of Saran on the bearskin rug, Jessup? Surely do, in the buff as usual. Cute as a bug you were. Go play with your friends now. Go on. Don't mind Saren over here just dying. Absolutely mortified. Letter. During the days of the Avatars, the Lord of Murder will spawn a score of mortal progeny. These offspring will be aligned good and evil, but chaos will flow through them all. When the beast's bastard children come of age, they will bring havoc to the lands of the Sword Coast. One of these children must rise above the rest and claim their father's legacy. This inheritor will shape the history of the Sword Coast for centuries to come. I think that might be beyond my capabilities. Spawn of the Lord of Murder are fated to come into their inheritance through bloodshed and misery. It is the hope of their father that only one shall remain alive to inherit his legacy. I foresee that the children of Baal shall kill each other in bloody massacres. Violence, murder, fun. There you are, Jessup. You were hiding earlier.
Our library is a man's harem of knowledge.
Oh, hello, young one. I trust you are keeping out of trouble? Of course you are. Run along and play with your little friends now. Yeah, yeah. The most devastating sort of damage. Nostalgia. Yeah. We're all grown-ups. Even Imoen is a grown-up. Book. Nope. It is a random, normal book. Totally mundane.
All right, all right. Or maybe just don't. Anybody? Oh, perfect. Hello? If you insist.
Oh, Saren, I had heard you had returned. Only you weren't in such dark times. Something is afoot in Candlekeep. There's an unvoiced panic amongst those of us who still call these haunted halls our home. You must help us, I pray you. Anything, dear Parda. Just tell me how. How? If only I knew. Go around, search about. You've been away for a time. Perhaps your eyes will see things that we cannot. We've been here too long. We are blind to the malignancies, for they have crept up so slowly and absorbed themselves into our gaze. But they are there. My eyes can't see them. My ears can't hear them. But all that is in me screams with the knowledge that they are there. Now hush. No one must know that we've been talking.
I am proud to stand among such strong warriors.
If you insist.
I should have joined the army.
Very well.
I should have joined the army.
Well, I'll be if that isn't someone with a tale to tell. I don't know who is. What have you been up to this past while? I don't know. I guess I just took the long route home. Friendly Arm, Baragoth, Nashkel, Baldur's Gate. Gate, is it? I hear that. If you can stand the smell, the nightlife's great. You're taking me on an all-expenses-paid tour of the place someday, you realize.
Very well. If you insist. If you insist.
Still full of kitty cats that can't be bothered to, kill a few rats.
These walls contain the world's knowledge.
If you insist.
Hang on.
These walls contain the world's knowledge.
You startled me, child. What are you doing to that cat? It died and I am studying it. You're studying it? What is there to study? It's a dead cat. Says the necromancer. The bones, the muscle structure, the shape of it, how its fur lies, where its ears are placed, the length of its whiskers, the sharpness of its teeth. I must know it all, you cur. Now leave me to it. You priests have gotten a lot stranger since I left. Then leave again, and I'll not have to see your rotten face about me as I work.
All right, all right.
Wisdom is only possessed by the learned.
Something's rotten in Denmark. I just know it.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Well, I mean, there's that too, but I think we've got more than just a dead cat on our hands. Baldur the Wise, founder of Andor.
Our library is a man's harem of knowledge. Excuse me, but I'm late for my classes.
What?
Yeah, I don't like no snot-nosed brats causing trouble here. You better scram before I give you a whipping.
Hello there.
The reason why you're in my kitchen is Martha here don't like people messing with her kitchen. Ain't that right, Martha? Yeah, I don't like them. Yeah. I don't want to kill it as the... Yeah, that too.
All right, all right. All right, all right. All right, all right.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Don't get stuck in the corner, guys.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
All right, all right.
Our library is a man's harem of knowledge.
Hello, Sarah, and it is good to see you here once again. Pity you could not have returned during a more restful time. Why? What's going on that would cause you such stress? Oh, it's nothing, I am sure. It's just that, well, things just seem a little strange around here. Those decidedly un-merchant-like merchants, for one, and some of our own monks are acting odd as well. One fellow in particular. Really? And who would that be? Oh, there's this fellow named Coverus. I assume he is a visiting sage of some sort. He seems more interested in our guests than the tomes. It makes me nervous. He's had the same effect on others as well. Young Shistel has been out of sorts for days now. He's not as thick-skinned as I. You remember how nervous he used to be? He's quite the opposite now. He's like a totally different person. I worry about him. I should go. It has been nice speaking with you.
If you insist.
The Lord of Murder shall perish, but in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny. Chaos will be sown from their passage, so saith the wise Alondo.
Sarah, you look distressed. What is it, child? There's trouble here, Chanter. You must help me. You're right. I felt it too. Pray tell me how this aging frame can help me. As Chanter, you know the history of this keep better than any other. I've grown up here. I've played within its walls, but there were many places I was never allowed to go. I'm older now, and I'll go where I must, but please, are there any places in this keep of which I was never told? What right have you to ask that, child? I'm not a child anymore, Chanter. The entire keep is in danger, even its most secret and sacred places. Please, Chanter, Garain would have had it so. Growing old, and the young are not so young anymore, nor the carefree so carefree. Alaundo the Seer, the one who founded this fortress of knowledge, and whose prophecies I chant each day, he is entombed deep in the bowels of this place. I tell you this, Sarah, and because you're right, it is time you knew. But I beg of you, in Garain's name, do not venture into those trapped and warded halls unless some higher power than myself bids you go. Your stepfather would never forgive me for your loss. Let's go now, child. Sarah, it's time to chant the Seer's prophecies, as I always have. Yeah!
The Lord of Murder shall perish, but in his...
Yeah, we love traps so much. Love to find him face first.
You need something, stranger?
Ah, I thought I might find you somewhere around here. Allow me to introduce myself. Please do. My name is Kovens. I used to work for your father, running messages to his harbor friends in Waterdeep. Before he passed on, he entrusted this ring to me and asked that I give it to you should evil ever befall him. Will you take it? If it is my father's will, then I shall wear it. Thank you for your kindness to me, Corveras. Wear it with your father's pride about you. Before you go, listen to me well. Leaders of the Iron Throne are here in the keep even as we speak. They are at their weakest and most unprotected. If you ever hope to kill them, now is the time. Now go. The Iron Throne awaits you. Anything important? No. Nothing important.
Very well.
My dear sir, you must realize that it is manners that make the gentleman. So would you kindly prove that you are one by leaving? The right people can afford to be rude, but this is not you. Leave now before my irate companion, Bruno, lets his temper get ahead of his reason. You're the leaders of the Iron Throne. We're the ones who have caused you so much trouble over the past weeks. We know what you're all about, and soon so will Duke Elton. You're the... And you're stupid enough to admit this? Well, my young friend, you may find safety within the library, but once you've left, there will be no place for you to run. Varys told you we're all but undefended here at the keep. He could kill you and probably get away with it. Varys, who is Of course. Seems that I taught my son all too well. Well, my young pups, you've been set up to be used as dupes. Varys does not want what's best for you, but rather what's best for him. Oh, you should stop this foolish prattle about doing battle and get out of our conference room. We'll leave, but don't think that this is over. That's fine, little ones. I'm sure we can expect to see you in the future. If not in person, then at least your heads.
Ooh, I'm tired.
I must rest. You're a bad case of armor, Chief.
My training did not prepare me for such extended activity.
Stop belly aching, all you.
I am so very well.
No, excuse me, but I'm late for my classes.
Leave me be, stranger. I've work to do. Now, the other monks gave me a warm welcome. Why not you? I've no interest in idle chatter. If you knew the daily routine of a monk, you would understand. I know the routine well. I've lived here for many years. It's you who should know me. Of course, it is just that I did not recognize your face. I'm just not acquainted with all of the monks quite yet. I was not a monk. I think you are lying. You do well to leave me be. I'm tired of this game. Take your questions and go away, monkey. Oh no, I have many more questions to ask. For starters, who are you really? I am your death, foolish meat.
What would you have me do? Very well. If you insist.
Yeah. We survived.
Our library is a man's harem of knowledge.
Baron, good to see you. I trust you are well. As well as can be expected, Piotr. How have you been? Oh, I pine for the days when you and Gorion still called Candlekeep home. You brought a bit of energy to these walls. I shall have to speak with you later at length, but for now you must rest. Gorion's old room is the third on the south corridor, just as it was. I think there are a few things for you there as well. I shall see you later.
If you insist. All right.
In here.
If you insist. Very well.
Nothing of use there. Sacking rooms. Hello, Saren. If you're reading this, it means I've met an untimely death. I would tell you not to grieve for me. I feel much better thinking that you would. There are things I must tell you in this letter that I might have told you before. However, my death came too soon, and I would not have never been given the chance. First off, I am not your biological father, for that distinction lies with an entity known as Baal. The Baal that I speak of is the one you know of as a divinity. In the crisis known as the Time of Troubles, when the gods mocked Faerun, Baal was also forced into a mortal shell. He was somehow forewarned of the death that awaited him during this time. For reasons unknown to me, he sought out women of every race and forced himself upon them. Your mother was one of those women, and as you know, she died in childbirth. I had been her friend and, on occasion, lover. I felt obligated to raise you as my own. I have always thought of you as my child, and I hope you still think of me as your father. You are a special child. The blood of the gods runs through your veins. If you make use of our extensive library, you will find that our founder, Alando, has many prophecies concerning the coming of the Swan of Baal. There are many who will want to use you for their own purposes. One, a man who calls himself Seraflood, is the worst danger. He has studied here in Candlekeep, and thus knows a great deal about your history and who you are. Orion. Dun dun dun. Now let's go back a few floors and go take a rest.
Very well. If you insist.
Guys, don't get stuck on the stairs, please.
If you insist.
I should have joined the army.
Yes, sir. If you're trying to talk to me,
I should have joined the army.
Yeah. Theron, stay where you are. I do not wish to harm you, but you must come with me. You are to be questioned regarding the murder of the Iron Throne leaders. They were apparently killed not an hour ago, and an item of yours was found with the bodies. Please, you will get a fair trial if you come quietly. I will use force if I must. Alright, I surrender. Take me to Ulrond or Teftrol so I can prove my innocence. Glad to hear that. I did not wish to harm you. I'm sure this mess will be cleared up soon. Not want this. No, no. No. I think I may have accidentally screwed something up somewhere. Give me a sec here. Yeah. Apparently. Red. Yep. How far back did I? Okay.
If you insist.
Let's finish exploring then before we actually try and leave.
Our rules are very strict.
You there! Stop and surrender yourself. You are accused of murdering the men Brunos Kostak, Baldur, Tenhevich, and Rialtar Anchev. If you give yourself up now, you'll be assured of a fair trial. I didn't murder anyone, so I'm perfectly willing to go to trial. My innocence of this accusation should be refuted quickly within any fair court of law. Glad you still have some of the sense Gorion taught you. Please, follow me. I'm sure everything will be sorted out quickly. There we go. Oh boy, we're in a jail cell. So, Sarah, you have sullied your father's name by defiling his home and bringing ruin to a peace that has lasted for centuries. Spit on you and all of your friends. Your transgressions will be punished in the most severe form. I formally accuse you of the murders of Brunos Kostak and Rialtar Anchev. But I've done nothing wrong. Why have you accused me of such a thing? Why have I accused you? You were seen fleeing the murder scene. Coverus found the identifying ring of a shadow thief assassin in your personal effects, and gold minted in Am. I feel that it is strong enough proof to accuse you. From everything we have seen and found, it is not hard to figure what your purpose was. From what I have been told, you have been trying to place all the misfortune of the Sword Coast squarely on the shoulders of the Iron Throne. I assume you and your friends are assassins in the employ of Am. Perhaps you were sent up north to create discord in the region before an Omnian invasion. It matters little. You and your friends are to be sent to Baldur's Gate where an appropriate punishment will be administered. Yep. Hello, young one. I'm sorry to see thee in such terrible circumstances. I know thee well enough to see that you have been falsely accused. Tomorrow, Orant will most likely sentence thee to be sent to Baldur's Gate. There thou wouldst receive the death penalty for these actions. I know that Gorion would not want to see his only child killed a scant few weeks after his own death. It's been less a few weeks than more like months. It is as a favor to his memory that I will help these thee. Make thy way through the catacombs beneath the library, but disturb them not. I have your possessions with me, and must take them and go with haste. Do you know anyone by the name of Coverus? I know of no one named Coverus, but Coverus is the reverse of Sereva, a young man who accompanied the leaders of the Iron Throne when they first came. I know not where he has gone. It is now time for you to go, Saran. I can teleport you to the secret room that leads to the catacombs, but from there you are on your own. You must be careful within the catacombs, as there are many guardians in trust, and perhaps whoever planned these murders. However dangerous the catacombs may be, they are a safer alternative to all Uron's wrath. Yep. Alright, teleport us to the secret library. We're as ready as we'll ever be. Stream appears to have been having some trouble. Can everybody see? Can everybody hear me? Oh, great. I was considering stopping here and starting up again next week, but I suppose I don't have much option then. Okay, there we go. Hello. I just continue looting everything and poke our noses in here. Hello.
If you insist.
Whoops.
Hello there.
Lydia, what are you doing down here? My book! You stole my book, you cur!
What would you have me do?
I don't think you're Flydia.
All right, all right.
Oh. This seems like an auspicious point to call it on. Yeah, honestly. If you really want to get at me, you could just attack me as my friend. But I think this is a good spot to call it for for tonight. Yes, thank you for that. Thank you all for coming, and next week we will probably be beating the game. See you all then.